Hi, you guys. Well, I'm gonna try something today. Only I know what it is. I want to see how long my battery on my phone lasts when I do the, I'll probably show you later on tonight if you forgot what I'm talking about. Note to self, okay? This darn little stump tree on my chin. Feels like a stump. I told you about it this last night too. But yeah, I explained how the 50 thing works earlier on an earlier video, but if you forgot, I'll show it to you. But I'm going to do that again because on the 26th or whatever, I think, Thursday next week, I'm going to go to this campus school and I'm going to do the 50-minute thing there. And so I'm going to see how long my battery lasts for. So I had my phone unplugged since 9:30. So alrighty. And again, that's a cold sore. And that's a little zit right there. Cold sore right here. And it's gonna snow soon. So at around noon it'll be gone. So after when my phone dies a little bit with the percentage, if it goes to 15%, then I'll plug it in and do a time lapse out there. It depends on when it does that. So, but right now I'll show you a little bit out there what it looks like before the snow. Yeah, they have like a Salvation Army truck. I don't know why. What's that now? It says on there. Oh, like a taxi, okay. Oh, what do they have? Boxes of something. But yeah, that's what it looks like out there. Ooh, and I finally got the chin hair. Yay! So guys, that's my Disney video in the background. I have to take note for assignment. So, whew. Alrighty. So, okay. Yeah, because otherwise my seat will be free.
Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
What are they? Winter melon, sure.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program.
You're alive. You were here. And you're still remarkably strong.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, they told me, but I didn't really let myself believe it.
I'd take a little getting used to. Mom's still getting used to me.
It's you're
A miracle.
yes. Well, then I always thought so.
I don't want to do this anymore.
That's not right. You made me promises.
Yeah, I know. But now I've realized this just doesn't work for me anymore.
But you said you'd pay my rent.
I know,
You said you'd pay my tuition.
I know I did, Elena. And I thought I could do it, but I can't. I'm not a rich man. I can't keep going to the bank, the ATM, pulling out money for you. My wife's starting to notice the kids need things.
There's somebody else.
No, there's nobody else. I need it to end.
What about me? What about what I need?
What about you?
Well, I mean, you go home to your wife, your kids, your nice house. Nothing changes for you. But me?
You go back to dancing. Maybe you'll meet some other guy. Maybe he'll pay your tuition. Or maybe he won't. Get honest.
That noise. There's something on me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Found it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Self-destruct. Self-destruct. I don't know.
No. Okay, score me. Right. 50 points for ingenuity, another 30 since it involved actual contact.
What's he like? The happy-faced killer?
You mean my dad? I'll be glad you never have to know. If I don't deal with him, there is a family who lost a daughter who will never get answers.
You've been telling yourself a story about yourself, and now it's catching up to you.
Just like it, Phil.
A Heffalump, leering at his lunch. Not that anyone will notice.
Swim, swim, swim!
Just have to go with the flow.
Don't worry.
I'm not. Can't change the inevitable.
Hello, Eeyore.
Hello, Heffalump.
What were you doing in the water?
Just an average Wednesday morning for me.
Come on, Eeyore. Let's get to the bottom of this.
I'm already at the bottom. It's kind of you to kidnap me.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Look! Is this the old weather vane?
Great. Now it has a weapon. Looks like a disaster. Why wasn't I invited? Follow them and we'll find Piglet.
Now that is... I'm sorry, Opie.
Hi, you guys. I'm gonna lay down for a while, and so, my experiment with the 50 minutes thing, it lasted 5 hours with my phone recording non-stop in between of doing hyperlapses for like 30 seconds of a hyperlapse, 30 minutes for me. 30 seconds for you, 30 minutes for me, but you get the idea. I'll show to you how I did the 50-minute thing once I wake up. And I'm so glad I got that freaking ass tree stub. And I have been doing my homework. I did that email thing, where you write a letter, email thing to your instructor. And, I took notes off that Disney video, and I'm gonna do another Disney video. My birthday one, it's gonna be 2 hours long to take notes, so I'll be doing that. Cause I'll show you when I get it all done. But what I'm doing it for. But yeah. So I'm gonna lay down. I feel like I need it. My eyes have been bugging me, and it's getting all white out there here. So. Alright, sorry if I bore you here. I don't know how long I will be out for. Maybe just a little bit, I don't know. Oh, hi you guys. I don't know what I'm in the mood for, either soup or cereal. Soup I can heat up, cereal I can pour and eat. So, I actually did fall asleep. And okay, I'm going to show it to you real quick, the 50-minute thing, in case you forgot how it works. Okay, the red one, background video recorder. Okay. This is the front view. Okay. I have it on the front view, and you can do back view like that. See that? That's what I do at night. This where you see a little timer. Now I'm going to start it, okay? Alright, okay. 50 minutes. Boom. Alrighty, so I'm at 64% of battery, so I'm good. So I'm gonna just wear my Eeyore shirt and probably I don't know, do eeny meeny miny mo on the cereal and soup. It's a little dark in here. Okay, cereal, soup. I got another soup in here.
Oh, still ruggedly handsome. Grandpa.
God, I'm fucking on my cat. Amen. Hallelujah.
She's taking it pretty hard.
Well, it's not surprising. Though we can't ignore this kind of behavior.
I've always belly on my cat.
Out of control.
You're right. I'm glad you're here to take care of it. Don't be too hard on her, okay?
We need to have a conversation.
This is the part where you tell me you're not angry. Just disappointed.
Pretty much. Except the bit about not being angry.
I'm sorry, okay?
Fill me in on any projects. Explained it to you? Okay, that's all right, no problem. I'll adjust. Just tell me what you need.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really need anything. I prefer to be the only engineer on my project. Honestly, I'm extremely, you know? Collaboration can just be...
I'm sorry, you're saying that you're never gonna ask me to do.
You get to work and, you don't give me those keys. You're not gonna need anything ever again.
Well, you're in the big leagues now.
How was your vacation, Seth?
Oh, I needed one.
With your 10% loyalty program discount, that's $225 for the night.
Not bad.
$155 for the night.
But you just can't hide. I know I said that I'd be standing by your side, but your path's unbeaten and it's all uphill. And you can meet it, but you never will. And I'm the reason that you're standing still. But I wish I could say the right words
Holy crap, you guys, look at my window. Can barely make out my lights. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna play a couple games and then get ready for bed here, so. And mommy, you know the donkey rule, okay? Excuse me. No, scaring me and our boyfriends, Eeyore and Piglet. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty, Patty. She's always gonna be a little baby kitten to me. God, I freaking ass love that cat. And you know, I loved it how she was a drama queen too. She'd be sitting down on the floor and I'd be like patting her on her head saying, "Hi, girl." And she's like, "Ah!" Screaming bloody murder. Like I was killing her.
Sugar Crush. 20. And 43. Bingo! 068. I-16. B3. Round over.
Alright, guys. I guess, you can probably see a little bit if I have you on my window. I don't know. But, yeah. And if you hear me heavy breathing, yeah, I had fallen asleep, so I'm gonna find narration now, turn down and off my notifications so it don't wake me up if I do fall asleep. And if you can't see out my window, that's why. There's like a little bit right down below there you can probably be shown out of, so have a nice night. The end.
And nothing. And it was so, my grandmother, it was so vivid, it was so real. I felt protected, and I knew I was okay. And that's an absolutely true story. Well, I didn't tell very many people, but I did tell my mother and father, and it was, they felt that it was very valid. I mean, they understood and believed what I believed. We had to go down to the yard where they towed the car, and my dad took me down. My dad started crying when he saw the car. He had no idea. He couldn't believe how damaged. He couldn't believe I came through it. From my deepest part of me, I know she saved my life.
What I experienced in the house, it was still something I was trying to hide, still something that I didn't necessarily feel comfortable telling other people.
Enter the world of the Webinar Guidebook by Wistia. 79 pages unlock the secrets to creating the most enchanting webinar in the realm. Venture forth.
For the next few days, Al attempts to keep his mind occupied.
I was in my office doing some work.
But whatever is in the house continues to torment him.
Well, I heard as if somebody was taking their fist. Bang, 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 bang.
The next day, until their boyfriend was gone and all that. I said yes because I wanted to help her out, and I thought that we were friends. I didn't really think too much about it at all. So the next morning, before I left for work, she was going to come over. She arrived at my apartment and went inside, and then I left. Then when I got off work, I went back home. She didn't text me at all during the day when I was at work, so I was assuming that she would still be there when I got back. However, when I returned home to my apartment, she was gone. And not only that, but the whole place was turned completely upside down. Everything was messed up, and my clothes were all over the floor, as well as chairs tipped over and things like that. Lots of my valuables were missing entirely. My TV was gone, my laptop and iPad were gone, and some of my jewelry was gone. There were several other things stolen as well. When I sent a text to ask what had happened, it didn't go through. I tried calling, but that's when I realized that she must have blocked me. I was so angry. I called the police and I reported what
Wheels
happened.
went off the driveway, and I skidded in the dirt, ramming into a tree. It was a pretty slow hit. The airbags didn't even go off or anything, and I don't think the car was stuck. But I didn't take any chances. I jumped out and started running. I heard one of them chasing me and yelling to the others, but they turned back after a little bit. When I was safe, I stayed in the woods and called 911. When the officers got to the home, all of the men and both cars were gone. My car was never recovered, even to this day. What essentially happened was the group used some random address to lure me into by ordering a pizza, hoping to trap me in. What they were going to do with me is unknown. The fact that one of them chased me makes me think they didn't plan on letting me go.